just pop this off. There we go. I'll clamp this through here. So I'll find an Allen key to start with. I've done with all my Allen keys. I left it in my helmet. Yeah, that one fits. Okay, right. Now what we got here? We've got the left hand side. I'm just going to peel this back, and it should make it easier to put it on. Now I've degreased my bars. I was just going to show you my bars first actually, because I don't know if some of you have seen these. Got the nice S-Works carbon bars. Got a lovely profile to them. Nice and square with a nice ergonomic top to them. And I'll show you in a little while. I'm going to route all the cables on the bottom, so keep your nice shape to them bars. Okay. Put that down. Hopefully it's been unwound. It hasn't. It's wound up. So I'm going to have to undo it. Pull that back. It'd be too simple for them to leave them undone. For me to just be able to slide them straight on. Now, the one thing you do need to watch when you're doing this is you don't unwind it too far, because that does make things a little awkward. So I'm going to have to unwind that a bit further. This is a little bit more awkward compared to the 105s, but it's not something you've got to do all the time. See, now I've unwound it too far. And this is what it really makes life awkward, because now you've got to try and start that back in and try not to cross thread it, which isn't easy. Although it is today, which is good. Something's gone right while I made a video. Okay. These seem to be very tight. There we go. Now, what I normally do when I'm putting my hoods on, putting my STIs on, is I like a nice level line across here. So if we peel this back now, we'll keep it nice and flat, pretty much like that. Have to nip this up a little bit more. Sorry if the light isn't very good, but it is winter time in the UK. I'm just going to nip that and set it. So we've got a nice and flat. And I'll see it wants to be straight. And keep a nice straight line. It's a bit high, I think. Yeah, smidgy height. There we go. I think it's still high. So the problem with the work stand and the bike is tilted back or forward. Let's see if we can adjust this and make the bike level. Obviously it's worth noting I wouldn't usually mount my bike on the seat tube, but needs must. That's better. That's making it a little high now. There you go. I'm going to go over there, nicely in line. Hopefully it won't move while I'm messing about. It's important to mention you don't tighten these up too tight, and sometimes you get a scary little click like that, but it's just the metal frame clicking into place. That is a bit heart-wrenching when you hear that click, especially with carbon frames, carbon bars. Obviously it wants to be tight, but you don't want to crush your bars. And some people might say, "Oh, use a torque wrench then," but I think you'll struggle to find a tool. Flip that back on there. Hopefully that'll go back with time. Yeah, they look lovely. Right, on the other side. It's worth mentioning as well, I didn't realise at the time of buying this, but it does come with the Di2 tool. Now when I was looking at reviews, there were people saying it doesn't come with this tool for clipping in and out your Di2 wires, but it does come with it. Mine did anyway. It also comes with brake cables, ends, ferrules, inners and outers, which is good. Mind you, the amount of money you spend on it, you want it to really. Okay. Pop this off. That's the clip. I don't know if you can see in there, but the clip is obviously not a solid clip, but in like a horseshoe style. And when you hear that nasty click, that's normally the clip pulling over the threads. It's the most heart-wrenching sound you'll ever hear. Unless it's obviously a major component on your frame, then it would be more heart-wrenching. But bars are a lot cheaper to replace than a carbon frame. Okay, pull this back again, that'll make it easier to go on. Now, I've got numbers on here so I can set my height the same. Okay, just above 35, probably close to 30. Where's the top? Point of reference really. Yeah, pretty much in the middle of 0 and 5. So I think there's going to be pretty close. I'm reaching for the camera to get nip this a bit. Go on the wrong side. I might do some silly things because obviously I haven't had a lot of sleep over the last few weeks. As you know me, I just had well, I haven't personally, my wife has just had a second child, a little daughter Molly. And she doesn't like her sleep. As I do. I'm not getting it. Okay, we're a bit high. I think there is going to be, see, we're quite high above the 35, pushing the 30. And what you can do, obviously on level ground, you can put a spirit level across the top of here to make sure they're identical. But I've got a fairly good eye, so I'm going to take advantage of that. See, the angle might not be right on the camera, but I'm going to say that's high. That's low now. So you can adjust these within reason once you've got it all together and got your tape on. But a lot of people say put your tape on first, but depend on what tape you use really. Sometimes you might not need to get them perfect before you tape up. I'm gonna pop this on properly so I can get a good idea of what I've got. Yeah, I think that's pretty much there. Just as plain as right, yeah. Wait for that click again. I'm not going to get it this time. Okay. Now I've got these lovely, gorgeous shifters on. They look lovely. Right. I think we're going to do a bit of cabling now. Now this is all going to be new to me, so yeah, just bear with me. So I've got my nice Chinelli bar tape. I swear by this stuff. I think there's not much better on the market. That's my crank set, chain set, whatever you want to call it. Got loads of wires, battery, wires. I'm looking for my junction box B, which is the one that goes down in the frame. Junction box A, which is the one we secure to the stem. I'm going to have to be a bit of an instruction man.